Hey guys, what is up? Maya here, and today something awesome has happened. They finally released patch R. However, it's only an alpha version, so there's still a couple of things that are meant to be included in R that aren't quite yet included, but they said that they're back to doing frequent updates. You know, the worst is out of the way, and we've got something we can play with now, as you can see. So at the moment, it is only for PC. The Linux Mac versions are still being worked on. And there's also no music, which is a little bit disappointing because this game has a great soundtrack. But, you know, they said they're going to be fixing that straight up too. They've also had to remove some of the blood just to help with optimization. So, yeah, you know, as you guys can see at the moment, everything is different. The combat is so different. In fact, it's probably going to take you guys a little while to get used to. I know it took me a while to get used to. You know, you miss a lot more if you're not careful with how you're aiming. And that's the kitchen knife I'm attacking the zombie with there. The kitchen knife. Remember that overpowered little weapon that would just one-shot zombies? Yeah, not anymore. It's actually, you know, a challenge. So the zombies are all unique now, or well, they're not all unique, but you know, they're a lot more unique than what they were. The animation's so much better, so much smoother. The game runs better. All around, you know, this patch is just, you know, turning out to be really great. So, you know, if you guys are running an older version and it was really laggy, try this one out. It might run a little bit better, and it looks, you know, a hell of a lot better. As you can see, I've even upgraded the graphics for my recording. Okay, so a few other things that I've noticed, they didn't provide us with a very comprehensive, you know, change list, but some things I've noticed that don't work are old save files don't seem to load. There's also no character customization, and some of the weapons are actually glitched out, so you'll hold them in your hand, but they won't actually appear. You know, there's a few other little minor bugs, but like I said, this is a pre-release for a pre-release. You know, it's to be expected. Either way, this update is heaps of fun, so I'll be putting a download link in the description below. Enjoy.